Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on a brand new collaboration video. I reached out to a fellow YouTuber who is also a friend of mine, JKFiber Arts. Her name is Kirsten, and we agreed to do a collab together. So I have sent her some wool, a beautiful bat that I carded, and she sent me a bat that she had carded, and she packaged it in this gorgeous box. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to do the unboxing here in just a second, but first I would like to give a very warm welcome to all the new viewers of my channel and a welcome back to returning viewers. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos as they come out. And as always, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. Look how pretty this is, guys. Just such a pretty little package. And a note. Kirsten says, "Hi Kim, I should have called this the kitchen sink bat. It's mostly merino and bamboo, silk, Dorset horn, cormo and cotton, silk noils, Leicester locks, Firestar. Enjoy. Spin happy. P.S. If I have the video to make it up on my channel. P.S. I have the video to make it." Oh, she has the video of where she carded this bat up on her channel, so I will link to that down in the show notes. While I spin this, I will tell you a bit about Kirsten of JKFiber Arts and how she came into starting her YouTube channel and all of that. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Ooh, I can see lots of bamboo here. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Now I'm going to get all this pretty little stuff in it. Ugh, it is beyond gorgeous. Like, ugh. I cannot wait to start spinning this. I'm just going to spin it. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I was debating running it through the carder again because I don't really care for big chunks of add-ins, but you know what? It'll be fun, and I might end up making this a core spun single. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. Oof. All right, let's get to spinning. So I did sit down with the intention of spinning a very particular core spun yarn. By the time I sat at the wheel, I had decided I wanted to core spin and thread ply, sort of a spiral ply. Yeah, well, this was going to be a fairly consistent spin, but the bat was not prepared in such a way that it could be spun consistently, which is not a problem. It was much more fun to do a thick and thin textured gorgeous spin. And you know, sometimes there's those fibers that you just they tell you what they want to be. This was one of those. It told me what it wanted to be and it refused to be anything else. So after struggling briefly at the beginning of the spin, I was like, you know what? Let's just do what the fiber wants. So I
core spun the single, and then I loosely coil plied. So there are sections that are tightly coiled, and there are some that are almost a spiral ply. They're so loose. But that's sort of what wanted to happen, and I let it happen. This is my Magicraft Rose Rosalie, and I had to stop here and just go crazy over the yarn because, oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? I loved every minute of this. I did all the singles spinning on Rosalie, and then I had to switch to Mr. Squeaky, my spinny cube. You will see that in the plying portion. Because he has the bigger bobbins and can hold the entire spin plied up. But more on that later. I'm sure you're all wondering about the story behind JKFiber Arts and why I find it so incredibly inspirational. To start off with, JKFiber Arts was named after Judy and Kirsten. And Kirsten is the one that is running JKFiber Arts and is filming the videos and stuff like that. But these two ladies, being best friends, were teamed together and they created the idea and concept of JKFiber Arts and decided at the beginning to stick with educational content and eventually move into having an online store and being able to sell some of their fibers and their creations. So I am like I love that story. I love the start. I love the commitment, and then I found out how things have changed since the plan was made about 2 years ago. And I was so deeply moved. I have to share the story with you, and maybe it'll move and inspire you as well. Um, there are similarities between this story and my own, although the circumstances around starting my channel happened 8 years ago, while with JKFiber Arts, the channel was started only about 2 years ago. So it's a very new channel, a very new business, and having struggled for so many years with my own business and with my own channel, I really hope you guys will go check out Kirsten of JKFiber Arts on YouTube. She is also on Facebook and Instagram as JKFiber Arts. I will put all of the links and everything down in the show notes below. The video where she carded this batt will be linked below, and the video where I carded the batt I sent to her will also be linked below, but you'll be able to find that in her video, so stay tuned for that to see the video where she spins my batt and create something with it. Now, I am not creating this a finished product out of this yarn, at least not yet, but the yarn itself is the finished product for me, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, but let's get into the story before I wax poetic until the video runs out, because I could totally do that. So I have a little bio written up, and I'm going to read it to you guys. It'll take just a moment. So, with 22 years of fiber art experience, Kirsten launched JKFiber Arts with her best friend Judy about 2 years ago. Their plan was to create educational videos on YouTube and build a supportive fiber arts community. Judy and Kirsten both have full-time careers and decided to wait on launching their store until they could both move into part-time positions. This beautiful vision was tragically interrupted when Judy was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, which took her from this world only 1 year into the vision. That's tough, isn't it? Kirsten continues to carry on the dream and concept of JKFiber Arts in Judy's memory and keeps a stuffed alpaca in her videos, hanging out with her while she works, named after Judy, as a way of keeping Judy with her and a part of the business. Kirsten loves all things fiber arts. She spends her free time scouring, combing, carding, dyeing, spinning, knitting, weaving, and anything else she can do. Her passion to share this journey with us, with simple yet clear instruction, has not faded with the loss of her best friend. In fact, I'd say it has intensified. Judy's memory lives on in Kirsten's work, and I am sure that Judy is proud of how much JKFiber Arts as a business has grown and how Kirsten has not given up on their vision and their dream, but instead is working harder than ever to make it a reality. And I am proud to be a part of this vision, a part of this journey, and a part of this wonderful story. I am deeply moved by this. And I want to support Kirsten and what she is doing. And I hope you guys will go check out her YouTube channel. She does a lot of instructional carding, spinning, combing, all sorts of really neat things. And she goes into quite a bit of detail on how she's doing the different things she's demonstrating. And although she does things drastically different than I do, that's the beauty of being a fiber artist. Everybody's a little different. I have learned a lot from her, and I look forward to learning more in the future. And I cannot wait for this woman to open her store so I can buy some of her bats because, oh my gosh, this was an incredible spin. Holy cow, it was an incredible spin. At the very least, you should give her a follow so that when she does open her store, you can totally buy her out because, I mean, it's worth it. It's absolutely going to be worth it. Well, I'm going to hop off the voiceover here and come back to you in just a second with closing comments and show you the finished yarn.
Hey guys, that was quite emotional. Didn't expect to have such a big emotional response today while filming the voiceover. I did mention that Kirsten's story is similar to my own. So 8 years ago, my husband passed away. He was my second husband. And about a year before that, he had convinced me to turn my dream of learning to spin my own yarn into a reality. And that was a childhood dream. My first wheel arrived about a month before he passed. And I put the wheel away for about 6 months. I couldn't spin. When I finally came back into it, I decided to start my YouTube channel in a way of honoring his memory because he's the one that got me into spinning to start with. So, and I knew when I was going to college and everything that I wanted to own my own business one day. So I've been working for years on that, and it's finally a reality. And I have you guys to thank. So I really appreciate you being with me on this journey of mine and joining me as we learn about Kirsten of JKFiber Arts and their inspirational story. It's just fascinating. But anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me wax poetic and be all emotional. So here is the finished yarn. It's like the prettiest yarn. I used a dark blue thread for the plying. And I just steam set it. I mean, look at that. Oh, can you be any more in love with a yarn? Do I have a curly Q? I have a curly Q. Just Look at how gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So yes, Kirsten, I know what you and Judy had decided, but the sooner you can get that store up, the better. Woman, your bats are amazing. I love all the colors. Oh, look. Right here. A whole bunch. Firestar. Well, let's put the hand behind it. Whole bunch of Firestar. It's all sparkly. Anyway, best spin, aside from my yellow favorite spin from Tour de Fleece. Best spin ever. So if you haven't already, go check out Kirsten's channel, JKFiber Arts, over on YouTube. Links in the show notes below. And as Kirsten would say, spin happy. But as I would say, until next time, bye.